Dear friends, welcome to the podcast Jesus at Home by the Renewal Spiritual Society. In today's episode, we'll be reading chapter 72 of the book The Way, the Truth, and the Life by the Spirit Emmanuel, as psychographed by the medium Francisco Cândido Xavier. After reading, we'll give you a short commentary, and then we'll finish the episode with a prayer. Chapter 72, Transitory Things. They shall perish, but thou remainest, and they all shall wax old as doth a garment. St. Paul, in the Epistle to the Hebrews, chapter 1, verse 11. Says Emmanuel. Ecclesiastes tells us about the human vanities and affliction amid the maelstrom of unbridled earthly ambitions. Ever since the earliest times of the human family, there have been individuals who were involved in the false values of the world. However, it would only take a few minutes of serious thought about how transitory everything is in the realm of forms to grasp the sovereignty of the spirit. Just look at the ostentation housed in museums and in the ruins of dead civilizations. What was the purpose of building such monuments and arches of triumph? Everything has functioned as the clothing of thought. Ideas have evolved and the spirit has become enriched, whereas its old garments are long gone. The calloused hands that built glossy columns learned the secrets of life through work. Yet, how much bitterness was experienced by the insane persons who fought to possess those columns even to the point of death. Therefore, take advantage of every chance to serve. Look at it as a sacred opportunity on your divine pathway to God. Scarcity is invaluable because it brings discipline. Abundance is precious because it multiplies the forms of the good. Even so, both will perish someday. In the corporeal realm, glory and misery are merely temporary situations. They both pass away. Only Jesus and the divine law remain with us as doorways to life and redemption. Now, to complement Emmanuel's message, here's an excerpt from chapter 16, topic 14 of Allan Kardec's The Gospel According to Spiritism. Attachment to earthly possessions constitutes one of the strongest obstacles to both moral and spiritual advancement. Through this attachment, all faculties for loving are destroyed, as these are only devoted to material things. Let us be sincere with each other. Do riches bring unmixed happiness? When your safes are full of money, do you still feel an emptiness in your hearts? At the bottom of this basket of flowers, is there not a viper? I understand the satisfaction which is experienced, and quite justifiably so, when by means of honorable and assiduous work a fortune has been gained. But from this same satisfaction, which is very natural and has God's approval, to the attachment which absorbs all other sentiments and paralyzes the impulses felt by the heart, there is a large gap. As large as the distance which separates exaggerated extravagance from that of sordid covetousness. Two vices between which God has placed charity, that saintly and cleansing virtue which teaches the rich individual to give without ostentation, so that the poor may receive without being debased. Now, I invite you to accompany me in thought and in prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us the indispensable food to sustain our bodies, but also give us the spiritual nourishment necessary to the development of our souls. For man is subject to the laws of labor on this earth. Give us the courage and strength to abide by these laws. Give us prudence, foresight, and moderation, so that we do not lose the products of this labor. Give us this day thus, O Lord, our daily bread. This is, Give us the means to acquire through labor the necessary things for life, for no one has the right to beg for the superfluous. And if work is somehow impossible to us, may we trust in thy divine providence. Amen. So long, and until next time on the podcast Jesus at Home.